This month on the Card Life, presented by Loupe. I'm still blown away.
Right?
That is crazy.
It's kind of our NextGem magic.
There's nothing like ripping in person and sharing with everybody in the room. It's the greatest hobby in the world, and everybody here today proved that.
I used to love sitting at a bar and having a burger and talking baseball with my dad and a bartender.
That's the first one-on-one on this show. Welcome to another episode of the Card Life presented by Loupe. I'm your host, Matt Strahm. This month we're in Minnesota and have a great lineup of stories about sports cards in the Twin Cities. On this episode, we'll show you how a Minneapolis restaurant owner pays tribute to her childhood through baseball cards. We'll also talk to a local startup who has developed a new app that allows collectors to showcase their favorite cards. We'll open a case of cool Topps products from 2016, and we'll take you to a Rip Fest in the state to our east. Let's get things started at a bar and restaurant 5 miles south of Target Field.
I'm Jody Ayers, and I'm the owner of the Lowbrow in South Minneapolis. My wife and I, we built it out. It's our first restaurant ever. It's very much a labor of love. I run the kitchen and Heather runs the front of the house. I have loved baseball for as long as I can remember. Credit my dad for a lot of that. It became a thing that we did together. He was, I would say, mostly a casual fan, but I fell in love with playing catch. And so every day after work, we would play catch. And then we started watching games, listening to games, and going to games, and then his love of the game grew as well. And I vowed when I was 8 to be the first woman in the major leagues. And he was like, okay. Yeah, it was a great way to grow up. My dad had lost most of his collection. I think my grandma threw them all away in the garage, but he had one binder. There wasn't much that was too special about it, but I loved them. And then I just started buying packs, bubblegum packs. That's what I spent all my little pocket money on. Me and my friends, neighborhood kids, we traded them, used to memorize the stats. I used to love sitting at a bar and having a burger and talking baseball with my dad and a bartender. And so we were on a very shoestring budget when we opened, and it was well, maybe we could put some of these in here. We hired a carpenter to build out the bar. We started one afternoon in the middle of the build out. Heather and I just started glue sticking them in there, trying to lay them flat, putting books on them, trying to make sure none of them bubbled up. And it just went on and on. I had no idea it would take so long. By about 10 o'clock at night, we were out of glue sticks and we had to get it done by the morning. So we had to put out a message, desperate plea on Facebook for glue sticks, and of course a friend of ours who loved arts and crafts came through, ran a glue stick down, and he started helping us, and we got it done by, I don't know, 1 or 2 in the morning. We hired an artist. He was like, I can pour resin on top of this and it will get clear. Watching it dry was just a crazy experience. It looked really cloudy and I was kind of disappointed at the beginning, and then it just cleared up as the hours went on, and it was a huge relief. Heather and I just trying to put them in cool looking patterns and pick players that customers would either love the pictures if they weren't baseball fans, get some interesting mustaches or some crazy 80s hairstyles, or also try to get a lot of Twins history in there. My father's Harmon Killebrew cards, that's the only one that I took out of glass and put it in the bar so that I could have it. Lots of Twins in my era. So it just sparks conversations about teams and players, and that's kind of the goal.
Up next, we'll tell you about a new hobby app called NextGen.
Nothing beats the feeling of walking into your local card shop and looking for that next big hit. The excitement, the community, the passion. With Loupe, that feeling's everywhere you go. Loupe supports shops from all across the United States as they sell sports cards 24/7, anytime, anywhere. Join streams where everyone's bonding over the hobby and celebrating their big hits. Whether you're getting into cards now or you're a seasoned veteran, the Loupe app is a fun new way to collect. Go to loupe.card/cardlife on your phone to download the Loupe app. You'll even receive some free credits that you can use towards that first purchase.
Loupe is proud to be the presenting sponsor of The Card Life. Here are some of the best break hits from the last month.
Dude, oh my God. Stop, no way. 1 of 1. Let's go. No freaking way. It's Max Verstappen 1 of 1.
Join the Loupe community now and receive free credits towards your first purchase at loupe.cards/cardlife. Loupe, a card show in your pocket.
Welcome back to the Card Life. I'm standing outside of Target Field here with Scott Wright, the CEO and founder of NextGem. And prior to that, you were with Draft Countdown?
Correct, yeah. I founded one of the first NFL draft websites on the internet,
Okay.
and I covered the NFL draft as an analyst on TV, radio, print for about 2 decades before I
Did
started
about
NextGem.
20 years?
Yeah.
All right. What led you to NextGem?
You know, before I started doing draft stuff, I was that kid at the card shows as a 10-year-old, buying the cards for a quarter and flipping them for $1, and just immersed in that world. Every time we went on family vacation, I had to find the local card shop. So I always had that love, and through my NFL draft work, I actually did a sponsorship with Panini. They sponsored my Senior Bowl coverage, so I got to do videos opening packs with players like Josh Allen, Deebo Samuel, and that kind of helped me in 2017 rediscover my love of cards.
All right, right on. So with NextGem, just give us a little what it's all about.
Yeah, so what we're doing with NextGem is we're helping ambitious card collectors succeed in sharing, trading, and connecting with others.
Okay.
And it came about because as collectors ourselves, we were struggling with some of the problems that are prevalent in the industry. Give you a few examples. First of all, pictures.
Yep.
We've all struggled with glare and reflection in our card images. We've all seen those listings for cards for sale where it's taken from 10 feet away,
Yep.
it's blurry.
Turned a little so a corner's not showing.
Right, just strategically hide
Yeah,
the flaws,
yeah.
exactly, right? So, you know, we wanted to make it easier to capture those amazing imagery of your cards, and we've done that with our intelligent scanning system, which has some cool tech developed specifically for trading cards, where it can take that out of the equation and no more of this just seeing the front picture of an expensive card for sale.
So as far as cards go on your app, they don't have to be graded. It can be any card from anywhere, correct?
Absolutely. We have graded cards, raw cards, and it's sports, non-sports, Pokemon, whatever you want, and we do some cool card-specific stuff. Another card-specific tech we've done is on raw cards. We have 2 views. We have a hero view where it's all nicely cropped, the best image, but then we have an inspection view where it adds a little buffer around all edges so you can see the full card and really give it the twice over and make sure it's the right card for you. For graded cards, we extract all the information from the slab and we put that data in for you. We're starting to do that with raw cards as well, which is a higher degree of difficulty, but we're actually getting pretty good results on that. And the next big feature we're releasing is our Twitter share. So we already have a sharing feature to post on Instagram, and it's properly formatted so the tops and the bottom of the cards don't get cut off. We're coming out with that with Twitter. So just with a couple taps, you'll be able to share your cards to Twitter. One of the cool things we're doing is we're helping to remove glare. So this is our imager. As you can see, hands, phone.
See my face on there?
Yep. So we'll just go to this side and see now it's not in there.
Yeah.
Snap it. Scan the back. And we're gonna do the same thing. Boom. And we're gonna upload it, let it go, and I'll show you some other stuff while that is processing.
How long does that take usually?
It depends on the connection, but it's already 10%. It should be by the time I show you a couple things it'll be done. So this is the My Collection. This is where all their cards are stored. You can search, sort, filter. So
it's kind of like your own homepage.
Exactly, and it's one spot where people can, not only you can manage your card collection, but you can refer others to. Like somebody says, hey, what card you got? Here's the link.
Here it is.
Here they all are. So here they're in beautiful 4K HD images. When in Rome, Kirby Puckett, right?
Yes.
The classic Kirby Puckett rookie. Front and back, you can zoom in, you can see the quality, you can read right down to the pixels.
Oh, dang.
Even though you only took 2 pictures, we also break it automatically into quadrants. So you get those quadrant pics to really examine the nitty-gritty of the card. And then And there's all the Kirby cards. And you
So this is the collection page.
Correct. This is one of our members' collections.
Okay.
And yep, everything is searchable, sortable, filterable to find it. Much better than a camera roll, as we
Yeah.
talked about, scrolling through endlessly. Another thing we have is our discovery.
So this is like a feed.
Right, this is the
Okay.
feed, and it's in order of the newest card that got scanned into the app. So most recent is at the top, and it's infinite. To your heart's content, you
Yeah.
can scroll down, look at cool cards, and if you just want to see UFC cards, you can click the UFC tab and it'll just
filter
show
and
UFC.
everything.
Yep, and you can just scroll down. If you see something you like, you can hype it. We have the little flame there. You can show them some love. And you see something you like, you can click in, look at it closer. Here's a sweet 1957 Topps Mickey mantle. You gotta show him a little love at the hype.
Yeah.
And then once again, you can go down who owns it. You can click the link there and see their whole collection. And with the tap of a button, you're chatting with the owner. Now let's go back to our upload queue. So you remember we took the picture with all the background. I think my thumb was even in the corner of the one. So now we've got nicely cropped image,
Oh, it
no
does it all
glare, no
for it.
reflection.
That's
And-
crazy that you took that sideways and that looks like it's now straight over the top.
And it didn't skew the card, it didn't augment the card or make it look like something it wasn't. It just captured the front and back. And then also too, we extracted all the information. It's a football card, it's Randy Moss. It's 1998, Fleer Brilliance, Shining Stars, card number 7, graded by PSA, it's a 9. We even put the certificate number in there.
Dang.
And then we have some other things you can enter information to if you want, but that's enough. You can just hit save. And you go back to my collection, and it will now be at the top of your collection there.
I'm still blown away. You take the picture from there, and it somehow looks like we were right over top.
Right?
That is crazy.
It's kind of our NextGem magic. We call our AI Gemma.
Okay.
So a Gemma kind of takes care of things and gives you a nice, beautiful crop picture, fully straight at the end.
That is unreal.
And these were all kind of taken with that same strategy. It's for everybody, but I think especially too, we want to kind of cater to like those investment grade collectors who are looking for those rare cards and help surface those rare cards, because at any given time, only a very small percentage of cards are available on a marketplace. And a lot of times it's not until the owner's ready to sell them. So we want NextGem to be where all those cards live before they go to the marketplace. So people can find them and find what they're searching for and connect with other people who like it.
Like the Matt Strahm Superfractor rookie card.
Exactly.
I need that out there.
All right, that's where NextGem, we're gonna find that for you.
I need it. Up next, we head to Wisconsin to open the NFL season with a RipFest.
PristineAuction.com. It's baseball stuff, it's basketball, it's wrestling, it's Marvel stuff.
Tatis, Patrick Mahomes, Wayne Gretzky, LeBron James, autographed Nike Adidas jersey, Mookie Betts, Muhammad Ali.
Personal favorite thing on the site are the 10-minute auctions. You can bid on the item for only 10 minutes. Highest bidder wins.
It's free to register, free to bid. Sign up today, PristineAuction.com.
Pristine Auction is a proud sponsor of The Card Life. Head over to pristineauction.com, where over 10,000 sports card auctions end every week. The Twins, Brewers, and Packers, Vikings rivalries are particularly fierce because of geography. In Eau Claire, Wisconsin, just a 90-minute drive from the Vikings Stadium, local card shop For the Hobby celebrates the opening of the NFL season with an all-day event they call RipFest.
Let's go, boys. Bring it.
Former sports agent Jordan Hagedorn returned to his home city of Eau Claire in 2018 after living in New York. After doing pop-up card shops, he opened For the Hobby in November of 2021.
For the Hobby was born out of my love of cards, about my love of people, and just wanting to contribute to my community. And you can go to a bar, you can go hang out at different restaurants, but For the Hobby has become a place where all walks of life can come enjoy cards and conversation and games and food and drinks. This is our cheers.
Oh, it's Najee! Oh my goodness! It's Najee! Bang, baby!
2022 marks year 2 of RipFest, a day of opening packs, giveaways, and fun to celebrate the start of football season.
RipFest is a convergence of the greatest hobbyists in our area, and it's something that we always wanted to get people together. That's why we started the card shop. So RipFest is Exactly that. Everybody rips, we gather, we eat, we drink, we're having a great time, and the energy of the place is just second to none.
We got an auto, baby!
203.
Justin! Let's go! No way! Justin Fields, he's shaking, look at that.
This time we wanted to do it a little bit different. We gave people some directions. We have different packages and a lot of fun stuff. Panini blessed us with some product. We had a lot of hit traps and razzes and just a lot of fun.
42!
One down! These guys are going to be breaking pretty much all day. So back in that corner, they're going to be breaking. We started this little card shop and we've had a lot of fun people come in, but today was the culmination. It was just hundreds of people coming through and a lot of happiness, a lot of love. There's nothing like ripping in person and sharing with everybody in the room. It's the greatest hobby in the world, and everybody here today proved that. Thank you guys for coming. Give yourselves a round of applause for being at RipFest.
Nothing beats the feeling of walking into your local card shop and looking for that next big hit. The excitement, the community, the passion. With Loupe, that feeling's everywhere you go. Loupe supports shops from all across the United States as they sell sports cards 24/7, anytime, anywhere. Join streams where everyone's bonding over the hobby and celebrating their big hits. Whether you're getting into cards now or you're a seasoned veteran, the Loupe app is a fun new way to collect. Go to loupe.card/cardlife on your phone to download the Loupe app. You'll even receive some free credits that you can use towards that first purchase.
Alrighty, so we're gonna get into a case of 2016 Topps Strata, and it is 2 cards a box, 1 authenticated memorabilia card and 1 on-card auto, on average it says, so let's see what the average is. Well, one of my ex-teammates right there to start off, Miguel Almonte. And then I saw the name on the back. He's a World Series MVP and an old teammate as well. Jorge Soler to 50, and that's one of those authentication ones. There we go. Minnesota Twins Max Kepler rookie. We got Andre Dawson to 50. That's really cool too. That's a cool rookie auto. Luis Severino to 99. There we go, that's a really nice one. Trey Turner, rookie auto. That is sweet. Hey, this one's gonna be the talk of the town in the clubhouse today. Rob Ruffsnyder, rookie patch auto. That is really cool, to 50. He'll love that. With the patch. Keeping it in the clubhouse again, Kevin Plawecki. That is cool. I think this is his second year card. Yeah, got them both. And they're like patch autos too, both of them. That's sick. Kevin's little boy will enjoy that. I'll definitely give him that. We got a 101. It's a San Francisco Giant. Brandon Belt, 101, auto patch. That is sick. That's the first 101 on this show, isn't it? So this is a swatch of Brandon Belt game used jersey, Houston Astros, 8/11/15. Sweet. Hey, that's kind of cool. Raleigh Fingers to 125. Green. Brandon Belt again to 75. That patch is really cool. So that must be their 2015 World Series patch.
That's cool.
That's sick. All right, last box. Jorge Soler. Got a couple repeats in here. We got a rookie patch auto of Greg Bird for the Yankees. That would have been a big time card back in 16 as well. Right on. Well, got some pretty nice ones.
Oh my goodness, that is a Tom Brady autograph. Oh my, 1 of 1 diamond LaMelo Ball rookie. That's a hit. Wow, that's a big card, guys. Oh, quarterback, Joey Burrow. Yes, please, out of the first box. Oh, sick. Mike Trout, on-card autograph, 9.5, autograph grade 10.
Our friends at Loupe have spent the last 5 months on the hunt for America's best card shop. Nearly 1,400 shops were nominated by collectors from coast to coast, with 4 finalists vying for the title.
I think basically we want to take our vision. We love this old shop, but we want to bring it into the modern century and like provide good service to all of our customers and kind of create a fun place to hang out.
We're both experienced in business prior to this, but we had never ran a card shop before, so we decided that when we put this together, we wanted to kind of put our vision and our strategy, and really that just kind of affirms what we thought was cool is actually cool.
I really wanted to build a shop where people could come and hang out and be a part of a community, but in a modern, comfortable setting, someplace where you could just come and hang out with your friends, hang out with your kids, and enjoy this hobby. If we were chosen as America's best card shop, it would really just be validation of what we've done, but also what the industry as a whole has done around the country.
Started a store here in downtown Effingham, Illinois, and it's just gradually grown through the years. And it's just a great community. We have great support from all of our locals. I feel that it's a win for our store just to be in the Final Four. I think what it would mean would be a win for the little guy. We have a town of just 12,000 people, and we've built this because of our customers and the community around us. Without their support, this would have never happened.
I think Card Vault is one of a kind. We've built a modern experience for the collector, both novice all the way up to the most of experience. We carry everything from 50-cent cards all the way up to $500,000 cards. But being named America's best card shop would really kind of put the icing on the cake and really just be kind of validation for all the tireless work that we've put in, the sleepless nights. I mean, these guys are here till 3, 4 a.m. sometimes.
At the National in Atlantic City in July, the Card Vault in Foxborough, Massachusetts was named the winner. They received a prize package worth $50,000 and an exclusive streaming deal with Loupe. Congrats to the Card Vault from us here at the Card Life. That's all for the show this month. Next month we'll be in Cincinnati. I'm Matt Strahm. We'll see you next time on the Card Life presented by Loupe.